Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 225. Состоялся он 4 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс и Питтсбург Пингвинс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс, выступающие в дивизионе Патрик, занимают сейчас первое место в этом дивизионе. После 25 сыгранных матчей набрали 31 очко и опережают занимающих второе место хоккеистов Атланты на 1 очко. Хоккеисты же Питтсбурга, выступающие в дивизионе Норрис, занимают сейчас 4 место в этом дивизионе. После 23 проведенных матчей набрали 18 очков и отстают от занимающих 3 место хоккеистов Вашингтона на 2 очка, но при этом имеют матч в запасе. И с такими сериями подходят команды к этой встрече. У хоккеистов Нью-Йорк Айлендерс свою последнюю игру они выиграли. Ну а у хоккеистов Питтсбурга длится безвыигрышная серия, которая уже составляет 9 матчей, в которых дважды они сыграли в ничью и 7 раз проиграли. И, как всегда, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд хозяева. Хоккеисты Нью-Йорк Айлендерс выходят на эту встречу в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Кларк Жиль, центральный Брайан Тротье и правый форвард Эд Уэстфол, капитан команды. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Лорн Хеннинг, центральный Боб Бурн и правый форвард Боб Нюстрем. В третьем звене левый нападающий Гэри Ховард, центральный Андре Сен-Лоран и правый форвард Билли Харрис. И четвертая тройка выглядит так: левый нападающий Жан-Поль Паризе, центральный Джад Друин и правый форвард Билли Макмиллан. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Деннис Потвин и правый защитник Берт Маршалл. Вторую пару составили левый Дэйв Фортье и правый защитник Джерри Харт. И в третьем сочетании играют левый защитник Дэйв Льюис и его напарник по обороне Жан Потвин на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Глен Реш, а Билли Смит остался в запасе. Хоккеисты Питтсбурга проведут этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Уэйн Бианчин, центральный Пьер Ларош и правый форвард Жан Проново. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Вик Хэтфилд, центральный Сил Эпс и правый нападающий Боб Келли. В третьем звене у пингвинов левый форвард Стэн Джилбертсон, центр нападения Рон Шок, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Жак Коссет. В четвертом звене слева сыграет Лоуэлл Макдональд, в центре Лью Моррисон и правый нападающий Рик Кеху. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Марио Фаубер и правый защитник Рон Стекхаус. Вторую пару составили левый Дэйв Барроуз и правый защитник Колин Кэмпбелл. И в третьем сочетании играют левый защитник Барри Уилкинс и его партнер по обороне Деннис Овчерс играет справа. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Гэри Инес, а Мишель Плассе остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Нью-Йорка об этой встрече поведут мои заокеанские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и упорный матч.
Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. Tonight's game will be a showcase of speed and skill. Tonight, it's a game between the New York Islanders and the Penguins. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emmerich. Looks ahead to start something. What a hit!
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Crosses that line. He just fanned on it. The Penguins with possession in center ice. In the defensive zone, pressing on. He's got it. Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Great take, dangerous area. New York's got 2 for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Pittsburgh's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Passed it ahead where there is some space. Goalie out, grabs that one with his stick. Pitching it to McDonald. In with it now. Skill play by McDonald. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Pittsburgh's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is 4 aside.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Carries it on in from center. Turned a shot on net. Saved there. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Got it at the point. Great job in his own end with that interception. New York's in their own end, continuing on. Controlled through the middle. Nicely received at the point. He just flat out missed it. Pittsburgh's killed it off, and we're back even. That one is pointed to him. That puck's loose, not too well handled. McDonald's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Snapping a pass to Apsitis. Fires a shot. A good stick stop. The Islanders get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Over 7 minutes have been skated here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Brings it in for an attack. Looks over his options from the corner. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Gives it to the point. Turned away with the stick. A shot. Score! The power play cashes in.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Using the point, he's got it.
And by number 19, time of the goal, 8 minutes, 4 seconds.
Strong play there. Steps across that line. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Corralled it again. New York special teams were up to the challenge. The Islanders with control at center ice. He's got that pass at the point. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 23, assisted by number 25, and by number...
Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Trying to go to McDonald. Gains the zone. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Slides it to the point. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shakes right through. And it's all. Terrific grab with the glove. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Good face-off victory there. In that defensive zone, an important play. And he dumps it in. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Oh, terrific Terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good face-off win. Looking from the corner. Cut that pass in his own end. Scooped up by Campbell. And he picks it up. Has that one measured at center. New York's controlling the play in the defensive zone. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Directing that one to Campbell. Back and forth they go between the points. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Cut through the neutral zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Campbell's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
15 minutes, 10 seconds.
Pittsburgh's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Islanders get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Clean win on the draw. A one-timer. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
That was an unforced error taking that penalty. The power play cracks the tie, and it's now a one-goal game.
New York's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Goal scored on the power play by number 14, assisted by number 12.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 44 seconds.
The Islanders will play it from their own end on this power play. New York's continuing to probe up the wing. Took it up the boards and holds. Gives it on a cross from the point. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
The Islanders are skating it up in neutral ice. Got that in the trapper. New York's power play did not do it for them. Under 3 minutes to go, first period. We were tied, and now it's a 1-goal game. Defensive zone win. Terrific poke check. It's dumped in. Takes that pass. Here we go. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. Back to the point. Good defensive read with that one. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Solid face-off win. Big drive. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Puck loose because of that hit. Great job on a cut pass.
1 minute left.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Got that pass in his own end. Shoots one. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Solid win of the draw. Has that one measured in his own end. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Driving in from no man's land. Up to the point. Gloved. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. And the first frame has been completed here. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Pittsburgh's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Power play unit gets 1 more chance, but it's a small one here at the start of the period. New York's along the wing at center ice. Pittsburgh's penalty killers have done it again. Great save. Critical face-off win at that point. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Is able to move on in. Back on his stick. Smart recovery by LaRose. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Tip to the net. Stick save. A tough one to follow. The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Terrific interception. Oh, my, what a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Fantastic shutdown. Can start the attack going in the zone. And it's a good pickup. Pittsburgh's winging it at neutral ice. Apsitas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. New York's given a minor here for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Penguins get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Skates it into the zone. Really good job by the defenseman there. Shoots! Score! It's another power play goal.
There are times the power play does nothing but crush your momentum. They're able to tie the game up with a power play goal here.
The Penguins have evened this game up early in the second. Just a bit over 4 minutes have been skated here in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side.
Penguins goal.
And they've won the faceoff.
By number 18, assisted by number 11, and by number 17. Time of the goal.
Terrific glove save.
Seconds.
Play stopped. That puck is just held. Critical win of the draw. Gets that one on a cross. Big save with a glove. I think it changed direction there. Nice face-off work. Taken over again. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Shot! Wonderful stop.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Score! What a way to answer back. Push that scoreboard right back to where it was. Wow!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
New York's up by 1 now, and that is not a surprise. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pittsburgh's in their own end, carrying it on. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
33 seconds.
Reads the play and keeps it. A neutral zone carry. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he dumps it in. The Islanders waiting back in their own end. Tremendous hit.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Shoots one. This one being contested on the boards. And a save. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. New York's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
For tripping. Time of
Gives it over to the point.
45 seconds.
A one-timer. The shot blocked. Down to the corner. Back at the point now. To the front. Goes for it. Kicked away. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Wonderful stop. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Islanders get a minor penalty for delay of game.
That puck was on edge. That's what made it go into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Just a bit under 9 minutes played. Game was tied. Not anymore. Okay, they win the draw. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Good job on the draw. Sends to the point. That one comes back out over the blue line. And the coach pacing the bench is pacing a little faster now, and he seems to be talking to the ceiling. Pittsburgh starting back in their own end. Takes that pass. Takes a shot. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Gathered up again by Campbell. Pitching this one to Apsitis. New York's penalty is up. They killed off another. Oh, how can they miss that pass? It's dumped in. The Penguins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Shoots! Terrific point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Fires! Turned away with the stick. Puts one on. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Leads that charge into the zone. He's got that point pass. Out in front. Hit the post with the shot.
The real chore is not to be frustrated. Even though they're up here, they could have spread this lead out and maybe coasted home.
Perfect wrister. Oh, what a save. Moved along and in. Score! 2 straight goals.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Faceoff win, and now what will they do with it? Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Nice work by Morris. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Read that play in his own end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Shot, stared him down and made the save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. New York's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Using the point from the outside. Score! What a power play these guys have.
a man advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
All that he had left, Edzo, was to try and make an unbelievable glove save. The effort was there, the result's not.
Pittsburgh's gotten an important goal here. They're back to within one and still a whole period ahead. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gains that offensive line. Moves it to the corner. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. A little under 4 minutes left to go in the period. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Another face-off win. A great day for him. And he gains the zone. Really good cut of the pass. Slid to Apsitis. To the point it comes. Gloved. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Solid, clean win. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Crosses that line. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Makes that play deep. To LaRose. Looks from the corner. Attack zone possession here. He wears that glove for a reason. Show off. The puck's dropped. He scores! That's getting it back. A huge response.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
Into the last minute of the second period. Has it back deep. New York's moving the puck up the wing. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Flings it. Terrific save with a pad. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Through two periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 22 for the New York Islanders and 21 for the Penguins.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. With the home team
New York's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment.
tickets must be released within a week of the game.
$40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Islanders have to be pleased with leading this high-scoring affair, but I'm sure their coaching staff has emphasized to them in the intermission that they have to be better defensively. If they are, they have more than enough goals to win this game.
And he dumps it in. And they've got it again. New York's along the wing at center ice. but it didn't work. This is a tough one to work for. Pittsburgh's carrying it in the defensive zone. Carried towards the corner by LaRose. Quick shot. Didn't get through. Robbery there. In with it now. Bumped off. Shoots. Can you say ping? Gates to the corner. Fired one and it got the post.
Great pressure there, Doc. I thought for sure there was going to be a goal.
Clean win on the draw. Carries it on in from center. Good place to shoot from. Not tested too much, made the save. Just under 3 minutes skated here in the third. There have been a lot of goals scored, and 62% of them to the leading team, 5-3. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. The Penguins are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Islanders get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Decides he wants the corner. Piped in the slot. Had it away. Collected in the corner. Back at the point now. Hammers one. Score! A power play goal yet again.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
New York's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
By number 12, assisted by number 2, and by number 17. Time of the
Picks it up in his own end.
59 seconds.
Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Pittsburgh's in the neutral zone along the wing. Wasn't intentional, didn't go well. Loose puck. They can't find the target.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Gets across, looks over his options. Feeds the point. Fires. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity. The Penguins wheel one ahead up the wing. Apsitas is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. New York's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there.
6 minutes, 27 seconds.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Defensive zone win. Pass attempt to McDonald. The Penguins have it along the side at mid-ice. That one's tipped. Terrific save off the redirect. Over 7 minutes have transpired in the period. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. Must get it out. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Took that away in his own zone. Has it picked up. They must retreat and start back again. The Islanders skated up on the side. Good intercept. At the front of the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And he steps across the line. Jostled off the puck. It's dumped in. Puck loose, now picked up. The Islanders' power play is over. They didn't score that time, but they did earlier. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He was standing in the lane and got some up. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Take it to the slot. He slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
New York's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 4.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it.
11 minutes, 8 seconds.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. New York sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Lets it go. That's a good pad save. Pittsburgh's on the move in the defensive zone. Flings it. That's turned aside. And freezes play for the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Power play time dwindling. It's picked up by Campbell. Oh, it's very important if he can get that out. The Penguins' power play has come to an end. They've been highly productive up to now. Brings it in for an attack. McDonald's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Critical win where they need it. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Moving it to Apsitis. The Penguins skated up on the side. Turned a shot on net. Saved there. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the third. So the scoring of that goal makes this a 3-goal lead. Can they make it 4? Or will the pressure wilt them? Points it. Lets it go. Save. Oh, what a flop. The power play dominating right now. To the half wall. Sends it back the other way. Skates out with it. Tries in front. Bombs away. Blockered away. Collected in the corner. Loose puck. Good defensive denial. The Penguins power play unit. Good sometimes, not others. And this was one of the others. He gains the zone. Great defensive play with the stick. Tries to get it on net. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Twists one, snapped out of the air. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Taken away. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we? Pittsburgh's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Islanders get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time. He keeps winning draws and his team gets possession and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Slid back across from one point to the other. Able to attack now. Gotta ice it here. Pittsburgh's controlling play in the neutral zone. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Shoots. Score! A terrific short-handed goal.
Short-handed goals are like a strike of lightning. You just don't expect them. When they come, they can be devastating.
The Penguins have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Pittsburgh's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. On to LaRose. Turned on net. Wonderful save on the redirect. In front. Pass block. Get net empty. Score! It's another power play goal.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Chooses the corner for this. And a save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Nice face-off work. The Penguins arrive at center. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Penalty to number 4.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
48 seconds.
Looking to Apsitis. Game over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.